So Democrats in Congress just gave a king from a foreign country standing ovation, endless rounds of applause, but they refused to stand for their own president, Donald J. Trump. What happened to no kings?
You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I had to fact check this because I did not believe it was real, but lo and behold, this is from the official White House Twitter account showing King Charles and President Donald Trump with two kings. Yes, I'm in a tiara because I am the princess of sass here on this account and I am sick of this shit. And if you don't like the tiara, since we're proclaiming ourselves royalty, I'm going to keep wearing it just to tick you off. But this is why we have no King's rallies here, okay? Because of nonsense like this. And this is put out on the very same day that we learn of the special commemorative passport that's going to be issued this summer with, you guessed it, Donald Trump's face on it to commemorate the 250th birthday of the United States of America, who I want to point out used to be part of England. Yes, the 13 colonies, but we had that whole sort of revolutionary war.
Yes, I don't always like to cover these topics, but it is very important. I show you this hypocrisy. These people actually respect the king like this, giving the king standing ovation. Meanwhile, their own president, they can't give that. When I look at what Democrats are doing, sometimes I really wonder, like, what is this? Just for political reasons, they will decide to do this. I expected them not to stand up for the king. And
nobody loves a troll job more than President Trump, and he made sure he wasn't going to skip out on an epic 250-year anniversary opportunity to troll King Charles with him in town at the White House. He dressed a bunch of people in revolutionary garb as American soldiers to remind the king that, hey, 250 years ago, we took this over. We took this from you.
Oh my God, you have to see this. Look what Trump is doing right now. Cuts in front of the Queen and then interrupts the king himself. And he's actually just giving handshakes to his own cabinet, like the people he knows. And look, there is an officer came out and he didn't, he just left him hanging.
yes, normally I don't usually cover these topics. I came across this recently. Here is a complete joint address to Congress from King Charles III. Note how Democrats will give a literal effing king multiple standing ovations and then line up to shake hands and get a picture with him. I thought Democrats were a party of no kings. This is actually a very good question. If you listen to the speech, you can clearly actually see what this man was saying. I have seen Democrat several times refusing to stand up when Trump is talking, and I thought this time around would be different. I was shocked to see them do this. Their level of hypocrisy is alarming.
Of the incident not far from this great building that sought to harm the leadership of your nation and to foment wider fear and discord. Let me say with unshakable resolve, such acts of violence will never succeed. Whatever our differences, whatever disagreements we may have, we stand united in our commitment to uphold democracy, to protect all our people from harm, and to salute the courage of those who daily risk their lives in the service of our countries. Standing here today, it is hard not to feel the weight of history on my shoulder.
The White House decided to put this Democrat can't even take it. You know, Trump always liked to throw, and that has always been a thing I notice about him. They throw Democrat with this. They are taking away the narrative. Oh, this is what we have been talking about. This is what we have been talking about. Trump wants to be a king. Oh, he wants to be a king. You know, when I see this, I will laugh all through because they will keep on.
Excuse me. If you are trying to draw a line between me and what happened in Washington, then what you just said is extremely irresponsible. So what?
He decided to take your words into action.
Okay, how many times have you retruth? How many times have you shared Donald Trump's rhetoric? How many times?
To send you this, by the way.
How many times?
It's right here.
Anyway.
Oh, where to begin with this one? Donald Trump thinks it's a good idea for the United States to rejoin Great Britain and become part of the Commonwealth. Stay with me on this. It's not satire. It's being reported by The Independent that King Charles is planning on extending an invitation for the United States to rejoin the Commonwealth. And Trump thinks it's a good idea. What I don't think he realizes is that this will not make him king of the United States. It's quite possible he's dim enough to think that is the case. We would actually have King Charles and then King William, which I'm totally open to. Now, I know many of us on the left have often joked and apologized for that whole revolution business several hundred years ago. Please take us back. Please save us. And King Charles may have heard our pleas. Thank you, sir. I do have a few conditions. Well, one mainly. Please require all Commonwealth countries to have some sort of national health care insurance, like the NHS. And then I'm in. God save the king.
Own flesh, the fear that our school children go through.
Yeah, God is protecting the president. Does anybody else see that God is the one protecting the president? Every attempt.
I think I'm going to end here. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. As of the short clips you see at the end, that is for the white algorithm. They hardly recommend clips on this channel.
Now let's talk about the big political bombshell that happened this week, which was the state of Virginia. They gerrymandered out of the state. And I hate to sound like a 5-year-old, but Trump started it.
Outside of the D.C. suburbs, how do you think the rest of the state feels? They feel like they've been disenfranchised. Look,
They like just the garden variety, even the MAGA people. I mean, I'm an Indian American.
yeah, it's
You know,
There and
all of a sudden it just started getting noisy.
Donald J. Trump.
Like we need to work out a number before.
Capitalism has never had more access. You could
traditionally, I mean, this is why Trump, a lot of people say this is why he ran for president in the first place, because he was at the one where Obama just tore him a new
Correspondents.
America great again. And
hold her on, like not that many.
going to lose their congressional representation. How do you think?
Until the first lady brought them back with her surprise statement last week.
How does this benefit?
I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
Creative content.
Why are you not looking for